Okay, defib is back. Now, this bed needs a lot of stuff. So you need the life monitor over there, and you need the bedside table. There we go, and you need the bed socket. Good stuff. And then we'll get one more. Nice, slotted in here. And we will again get the bedside table going on. We'll get the life monitor in place up there. Nice. So now we've got tons of additional beds available over here. So that's a good one. And now what we'll do is we'll revamp the other side once we get there. But at the moment, that's actually quite good. What I'll do is I will get rid of that little lamp for the time being, and we'll put the radio up there. Like so. What we'll do is we'll get, oops, not the table, we'll get rid of the lamp like that, and we'll put the TV up on that one. There we go. So now there's a TV and that got there. Should we put a sofa in here? Can we? Yeah, there's room for a sofa right there. That wasn't the plan. Now defib is a problem. We'll move it there. We'll move the sofa. We'll get defib up there. Okay, good stuff. That looks pretty good actually. So now we've got like a much bigger one right there. You sold the bed socket. Okay, perfect. I'm missing a bed socket here, aren't I? Yeah, there we go. Now that's good. Now we've got tons more room there. Hopefully that'll work for us. Let's quickly have a look for the. Okay, so we can't actually do this over there. That patient there is gonna mess us up. This is going to be have us a lot more capacity right over there. Yeah, this is not too bad. I'm actually quite happy with that. Not too bad. So we are probably going to start seeing events come in, which is good. Which is quite good. Everything is now running smoothly. Nice, nice, nice. We still have money, not a lot though, but we still have money. Trauma care has been cleared out, so here comes our next patient. Excellent. We'll leave the doctors to it. I want to come and have a look upstairs here. What's going on over here? We should have a patient up here. Patient is collapsing. Okay, we'll have a look at that now. Dehydration, you should be able to sort that out. Where's our patient up here? Oh, there's a patient there, but we had a hospitalized patient here, didn't we? Hang on, go to orthopedics. Yeah, we do. We do have a hospitalized patient. What's your situation going on? You need to be... oh, you're at X-ray. Okay, good. That's fine. Why are you... Oh, probably X-ray is required for to do the surgery. Aha, getting ready. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe getting ready. Good stuff. Oh, getting some cash over there from orthopedics. That's pretty good. Patient kind of walking around over here. How's the hospitalization looking? Yeah, in the real life, yes, X-ray is required, but not in this game. Really? So you can do the surgery without the X-ray? I'm really ultimately surprised at how little of the radiology department things you actually need. I thought differently about it. I thought you needed to kind of expand these things, otherwise you'll continue get cases that you can't diagnose. Trauma care is what's going on over here? So we're still doing some blood tests and stuff for these guys. We're still figuring it out over here. That's okay. I think trauma care is actually doing a good job. And observation hospitalization is actually holding firm. So too is ICU. We could look at expanding ICU a little bit. What we did, however, but actually ICU is empty. So expanding it now we just need one more bed in there. But ICU is empty at this point. Nice. Hopefully we can now start potentially getting rid of some of these wards here as we fill this up a little bit more. Janitor has leveled up to a master janitor. Excellent. Good on you. What I'll do with regards to the externals and the windows and stuff, I will do that off camera basically. So after the stream, I will quickly do the externals again and do some proper save so that we don't lose any progress when I do that. Things are calm. Things are really calm. We've treated 46 patients out of 40 that's come in. So really we are done for the day, I think. Hopefully we can get rid of this negative debuff. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit considering there's not much going on. Let's have a look on the surgery list. There's one surgery that's going to take place. Waiting for the surgical team, so we'll check that out now. Also, I want to have a look in general surgery. No surgeries required in there. So let's come back over here and see what is kind of going on. So you're waiting, checked by nurse. Where's our surgical team? Bed required for examination CT is occupied or your staff has been busy for a long time. What is really? Who are you? Where are you at? Waiting for a free examination room. You're hospitalized. I'm assuming that means the observation room is full. Is that what it means? Let's have a look. Observation? No, observation's not full. So maybe you're... What's going on over here? CT's just busy? Yeah, CT's just busy. I'm not building 6 CTs just because one guy, you know, doesn't want to wait a little bit. Okay, done. Did we find anything from CT? Oh no, it's still busy, I think. The results, we're still waiting for the results. Okay. Surgery. I want to see this surgery happen. Why are we not having surgery? Oh, surgery's been done. Okay, it's been done. Missed out completely. It was still on the list one moment and then gone the next. Let's have a look. Surgery list. Yeah, done. Perfect. How much money am I going to get for this? 2,000. Okay, that's okay. I would love us to maintain a budget above 100,000. That would make me feel so comfortable. How's our prestige doing today? See, now our prestige is up at like 96%, which is good. Intensive care unit has a bit of a problem. Let's have a look, see if we can do something for the intensive care unit. What is wrong at intensive care? You're not happy because unattended. Oh, okay. So we just need to give you put someone in charge. Okay, well, you're diagnostic genius and a practical diagnosis. Who's the other person that works in ICU? I want my ICU staff list. Not nurses, not janitors. I want the doctors, please. So Jane, and then Richard. Richard, you've got no decent traits. I'm kind of tempted to get. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, what we'll do is we will make Jane the chief doctor for now, and hopefully that will get that stat up a little bit. Yeah, it did. So you just needed. She needs a boss because she doesn't have a boss. So if someone doesn't have a boss, they're not happy. Can't do their monthly let's talk reviews and things like that. They can't go out for coffee and complain about the working conditions. Excellent. So I think we fixed that problem. So hopefully this means our numbers will come up. Oh yeah, look at that. Prestige up at 100%. If only we knew, we could have maybe got more patients to come in today. 54 patients out of a potential 40. How does that even work? Room statistics, critical workload. Okay, let's open up the statistics and check this critical workload. Definitely not an ICU. In emergency, patient satisfaction. Some patients are bored here, but there's no critical over here. X-rays. Okay, so we have a critical workload at the X-ray facilities. Can I see? I'm assuming it is, wow, the CT actually. Can't actually read behind there. Let's make that move. Yeah, critical workload at CT. That's okay. I'm not building another CT just because one day of critical. Then if we move on to the labs are okay. ICU is okay. And then general surgery has a critical room as well. Where exactly is that though? Is it up here? Low? So it must be the ward then. No, oh, it's diagnostics. Yeah, there we go, diagnostics. So really that does look like we potentially may need another diagnostics unit there. It is only for our died patient. We didn't have a patient die, did we? I don't think we had a patient die. No, we certainly didn't have a patient die. Okay, now just wanna okay. Let's continue. Oh, so it's just done surgery over here. Let's rotate back to our normal view. The shift has just changed. There's a lot going on, and yeah, let's speed things along. I want to see us get to the end of the day. There's no ambulance going on. No one is collapsing. Everything is pretty calm and collected over here. The hospital is doing well. Wow, the shift change cost us a lot of money. A big dip in cash reserves over there. We really need more patients to be able to do that. Excellent. Patient number returns to normal. And I believe our prestige is up. So we'll get a bigger intake than usual. And we'll get 120% insurance payments. We're expecting 65 patients today. Hopefully a little bit more than that though. Successfully finished one event. So now we're just waiting for a random event to happen. The doctor you made boss did not have an assigned job in your hospital, it seems. No, they were assigned to ICU, but there wasn't a chief doctor for ICU. So that was the reason she was unhappy. That department was unhappy. Excellent. We've got the ambulance going out, so it should come back in now. Got a bit of money, but I want to be very careful with this. Let's have a quick look what's going on with this patient over here. Again, seems to be going to go to the orthopedics department over there. And orthopedics seems a little bit less dangerous in most cases. None of this is flashing. Differential diagnosis, excellent. We're going to start seeing what's going on there. Going into X-ray. X-ray should figure out what's going on. Orthopedic seems to be a pretty easy one. Famous last words. Now stuff is going to happen. It will be a burden on an X-ray. Yeah, potentially be a burden on the X-ray. X-ray wasn't very busy, so it's okay. I'm HDU hospitalization straight away. Okay, and I'm assuming you need a fracture surgery, straight into surgery. Man, how effective is this? But she was marked with a 0 sign, or am I wrong? No, I mean, she had a negative trait for being unattended, and there was no chief doctor. When we made her the chief doctor, it immediately changed that statistics. Surgery is happening, excellent, doing its thing. Oh, we've got a normal patient here as well. More surgery, lots of surgery. Potentially we're going to need maybe double operating theaters over here, but we'll see. I don't mind them waiting a little bit. Oh, look at that. Everybody discharged. How effective is this department? I'm loving it. Oh, look at this. Where's my patients? Do we have patients here? Oh my goodness, look at that. No patients whatsoever. Look at that. See, this is the issue. You've got tons of stuff, and then all of a sudden, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of our cash to just redo the ward over here. So let's start getting rid of some of these things. I want to move the bed. Actually, I want to get the modern hospital beds in place. They don't want to, so let's get rid of these guys. The bed instead. Okay, there we go. So now let's get some modern beds in here. That's the wrong button. Modern bed, please. Like that. Move this one over. Move that one over there. Nice. And now get the next bed. Move that one and that one. I'm wondering if this is going to be enough. Honestly, I'm wondering if this is going to be enough. It could be. It could be. As we open more, these slightly larger wards may in fact be good enough. Can I just want to find the bedside tables here. There we go. There we go. We get the bed sockets. There and there. Okay, let's quickly see what else do we have. Oh, both of these. We'll get rid of both of these. We'll actually see what we can squeeze in here now. So let's quickly do that. We'll get rid of these beds. We'll swap them out with the modern beds. But I want to see. Potentially this is going to be... Okay, let's flip it around so we have a little bit more room. Let's get rid of this. I might put some of this stuff back. Let's just put some stuff out there in the corridor for now. While we kind of make our way in here. So if we go with, okay, so there's the radio is over there, the TV is on that side, that's pretty cool. If we get the modern bed over here, can we squeeze it in there? It can in fact be squeezed there. Put that there, we'll move that one over. Can we get another one? I don't think so. Oh, we can. Wow, that's going to be awesome. Get our bedside table in there. And we'll get the bed socket in there. Okay, so what I was kind of thinking, potentially we don't need to fill it up, but 7 is pretty good. Let's move that one out just for good measure. We'll get our modern bed. Oh, we can have it right up there. Nice. Actually, this might be a pretty decent layout design right here. Then we can get another one in there, and it's going to leave some room over there. Man, look at this. 9 beds in the ward over here. I think that's a pretty decent fallback. Okay, so we've got 9 beds in the ward over there, and we probably have room to put some other stuff in here. Let's try a sofa. Sofa doesn't want to work, so that's okay. Let's grab this piece. We'll get that in there. We'll move that one over there. We'll get the little chair to go in there. Nice. So that's gonna make it just look a little bit nicer. Is there a room for... Yeah, we'll put some plants in. We could get the plant over there. Oh no, then the bed's not accessible. Oh crap. Now I've gone... Just put that there for the time being. I'm gonna put the plant in here. Actually, plant can. Not in the middle though. That's okay. Then we'll go grab that thing, put it back. Actually, there. Up here maybe. It should be accessible. That's fine. Doesn't really matter where it is. There we go. So now this general ward has been is pretty good. Which means that we could maybe expand this area for ICU. And get rid of some of these things as well. Okay. What I'm doing here though is let's get rid of some of these things for HDU, and we'll just expand our HDU situation. We'll move this thing just out there for the time being. We'll get rid of that bed. We'll move that up there. We will have to... Okay. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. I'll move this wall. So we'll squeeze 2 more beds in here. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. I think that'll work actually. Okay, now let's see. Get rid of that wall. We're almost done with Project Hospital for today, and then we'll move on to Airport CEO. So I wanted to do something like that. So let's see. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to check this. Okay. So let's get that piece of wall there. I'm slotting it in over there. We'll get that little glass window in there again. So we'll want to try and make it look nice at least. Yeah, do that. Excellent. Now that works quite well. We'll move that in there. We'll move the bed socket and the other piece, and then we'll get our bed in there and see if we get an extra bed over here. We'll have to have a look. Modern hospital bed of the red variety for HDU. We'll flip it around, slot it in there. And we can in fact add another one in here. Okay, that's good. Let's get bedside table, bed socket, and life monitor. There we go. Now, look at that. Pretty good. We've got the radio that's no longer in here. I can't move this because someone is sitting on it. Can we could presumably get rid of some of this stuff. I'll just put that there. We'll get rid of this thing. No. Let's get rid of it. We'll grab that. We'll place it in there. Excellent. Now there's a little, that's not exactly what I was going for, or what I would like to go for, but once we see about maybe how we can, actually, let's move it. Don't do that. Let's get it to the other side. That's going to be better. In the corner over here. Oh, it doesn't want to go in the corner. It can go over there. Okay. There we go. Nice. Then we'll get our poster back. There we go. Hopefully patients aren't too bored. So now these, we've kind of rejigged it. Once that bed opens up, we'll rejig that little area there. And that means we're pretty good. Patient is collapsing. Why? Why are you collapsing? I have no idea. Let's rehydrate you. You should be okay. Let's see what's going down on here down in trauma care. We've got room. I thought this was an ambulance that just came in. Are we that effective? Very effective, it seems. 10 minutes until airport. Yeah, absolutely. That is the case. 10 minutes until airport. We're in the last couple of minutes of Project Hospital. Then there'll be a quick comfort break for me, and then I'll see you for Airport CEO. Excellent. Things are going well. 65 patients coming in today. Money is holding stable, but I would like it to go up instead of down. Because we spent a lot on building, but we are making a fair bit of money, so presumably we should be getting a decent amount. Oh, I see in the comments on YouTube people are making fun of me for saying presumably so much. So I feel like there might be a drinking game coming on. I never even noticed I say presumably so much. Oh, breaking news! This is it! Guys, this is flu season. Has been worse than usual. Yeah, talk about it. It has been pretty bad. With a larger than expected number of people contacting the virus, doctors are advising people to attend their local hospital if they believe they have the virus. Expect a significant increase in patients. Okay, shall we do it? We do it. We've got if we have to push out Airport CEO by a couple of minutes, we'll do it. Let's quickly see how we get this going. I'm going to slow down the pace of the game a little bit so that we can just check up on where these patients are. So they're already here, or they're coming in. Okay, here they come. They're arriving. They're being called. We seem to have a fair bit of capacity over here. So are we able to diagnose them? Should I just diagnose them as influenza B? Common cold? Okay, maybe I shouldn't diagnose them then. Oh man, we're treating these patients quickly. They're all getting through very quickly. Waiting in the pharmacy. Come on, pharmacist, get them through there. Ah, so no, so it's not necessarily flu, it's just all kinds of stuff relating to flu maybe. Excellent. Look at how effective our hospital is. We're like bashing through these guys. There's tons more time left. Tons more time left still. Oh man, we're gonna knock this out of the park. Look at that. Look at that. Really effective at this. Let's man, my emergency doctors are awesome. Great stuff. 80% through. Who do we still have left over here? Buying medicine, examined, left. I think these are the last two. Leaving. They're both being examined. And going to chair, treated, fulfilling needs. I think that's the last one over there. Waiting to be treated, I'm sure. Look at that. Wow, that was awesome. An effective hospital. They all got COVID. Well, doesn't say that, but yeah, it's oddly familiar. Why are you, oh, you're waiting? Going in there now? Why are you having to wait? I've got 3 doctors, right? Okay, there we go. Excellent. Look at that. You were able to complete the event in time. You gained prestige boost for this day and a money reward. Congratulations. 1 successful event in a row, $5,000. Great stuff. That was pretty easy. Objective for the insurance company has been completed. Successfully finished 1 event in a row. And then we unlock the events buttons. So there they are. Events buttons up and running. Over here, pausing the game, successfully finished 1 epidemic event. So we're heading into that direction. Absolutely, that is awesome. That was such an awesome way to kind of end off the stream today for Project Hospital. Finished our very first event. We've got orthopedics up and running. We've got general surgery. We've got a slightly better layout and bed capacity over here for our general surgery department. Look at that. Those are all kind of already done. What I think I'll do for the time being, just to make sure we don't put more patients in there, I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, what is this? Restricted area for all patients. I have no idea what that means, but what we're going to do is we're going to just get rid of these 2 rooms so that we don't fill them up with people, so that we could potentially get rid of them later, and we'll just make sure that we keep filling in these. Alternatively, we may want, anyway, we should get, that bed should be free at some point, so we can fix up that last little section there. But I think this sizing here might be appropriate enough. It's not 10 people, but at least it's going to give us like 9 people per ward, and I think that's a pretty decent number for any ward, really. We may be able to get rid of some of these, and then actually maybe get the gift shop in here. I would actually like to move that around, and what we could do is we could expand this area to become part of ICU, so we can rejig ICU over here at some point to make it a little bit bigger and more effective, and get them a common room and all these kind of things. But I don't know, we'll see guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to switch you guys over to the Be Right Back stream. I'm excellent ADI. Thank you so much for watching. Keep up the good content. Thank you. I will. I'm gonna have a quick comfort break, and when I come back, we will be doing Airport CEO. See you in a bit.